Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Commander Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time coming across the channel, please hit that subscribe button. A thumbs up or a comment below would be fantastic. Should be in good mood going in tomorrow for the title party. Buzzing for the game tomorrow, the final home game of the season. Unfortunately, as you all know, I won't be at the game and I'm absolutely raging. But we got bad news today. Some emotional news today that it's an end of a chapter for two players that have been at the club for almost 10 years. Tom Rogic and Bitton. So Celtic and these two players have decided with 1 year left in their contracts to depart, go our own way. They're going their own ways. Tommy should be going back to Australia. Bitton, there was rumours of him last week that him and his kids were on the pitch and he shook hands and the stuff going on in the background that he was returned to Israel. And it's been confirmed today. Bitton, he's been a utility player. He's came in, grafted, an unsung hero in my eyes. He got a lot of criticism over the years, because of where he's from and what his political reasons are. At the end of the day, I don't want to think about that. I want to see someone that's a senior figure in the dressing room that products the best way of themselves on the pitch and helps us get results. And Bitton, many times this season, took the captaincy when Callum McGregor was injured, stepped in that defensive midfield position and done a job, has got us a goal or two and a couple of assists in there as well. He's a quadruple winner. He's an invincible, Scored some crucial goals for us as well, qualifying for Europe over the years as well. So I wish Bitton the very best, as I said last night on the channel. The same with Tommy Rogic. It's more emotional about Tommy Rogic, to be honest with you. This is the man that scored the winner of the treble journey. You know what? He scored as well in the League Cup as well that season. Tommy Rogic, some iconic goals against Rangers, scoring in Europe for us, some cracking assists, the Wizard of Oz. Everybody knows how good Tommy Rogic was. There was a stunt at Celtic when he was meant to be going to Qatar in that so-called 10-in-a-row season and didn't work out for him. We kept him and put a faith in him, and he was unbelievable this season. Look at the goals he scored for us. That goal of the season against Dundee United was unbelievable. But some cracking goals, even the goal away to Motherwell as well. Some cracking moments, but it's a hard one to take. It's an end of a legacy for these invincible players, and they have to move on. People are saying in the comments and on Instagram, why are they moving on to Champions League football next season? Folks, there's more important things to life than Celtic, unfortunately. Your family come first, and people need to realise that these guys have been away from their home countries almost 10 years. Obviously, Tommy went back to his home country in his second season at Celtic to obviously get more game, and he came back stronger and better under Ronnie Doyle. He was fantastic under Ronnie Doyle, but that's what happens, folks, When you have kids, when you have partners and they want to go back to their home country and live with their families and see their families on a more regular basis, you got to understand their wishes at the end of the day, It's like Ange always praises his wife for taking the journey and his kids taking his journey off to Glasgow from Japan and from Australia to focus on his work, focus on him being a better coach, enjoying his job, living his life. So people need to understand that. Who doesn't understand that and the selfish perspective of being a fan and wants them to be there and help us through the Champions League and can understand that side of it, but it's football. We have players in that midfield that can replace Tommy Rogic. Matt O'Reilly can step up to play. I've a lot of faith in Matt O'Reilly, and I've said it many times in this channel. I think he's going to be a cracking player next season, really cracking player. With David Turnbull as well, come back from injury. We have a Tate in there. Defensive midfield, I would be concerned about it. I think it's more the leadership of Bitton we're going to be missing. Sorrow doesn't have enough to do it. James McCarthy is not fit enough. He's past it. We have Callum in there, but we have Ideguchi as well that can come into his play as well. So hopefully Ideguchi can come in and be a box-to-box midfielder. Fingers crossed. But I wish the very best for Bitton and for Tommy Rogic. Some moments that'll always stick out to me. Bitton scored some cracking goals as well in his Celtic career. In his early days, loved a shot from 40 yards out, some power behind them. But Tommy Rogic, the 47 goals he scored, that volley against Aberdeen as well, away in Pittodrie in the 16-17 season. I'll always remember a cracking goal. It was just the technique he had, the feet work. Tommy is unstoppable when he's on his game. He really is. But I don't think this is the end of the clear out. or the departures you want to say. You could see Jullien getting news as well, hopefully soon. I don't want Jullien to go, but if he's not going to be a part of Ange's plans, sell him on. Probably getting 1 or 2 million from him, even though we bought him for almost 9 million, well 7.3 million. So let's see what happens. And I think Dembele will be gone. His contract's up now in the summer as well. You know, there's a few players that are on the remaining years of the contract, but James Forrest will be here for another 3 years. You know, so let's see what happens. I'll speak to you all soon. God bless. Hell.